Good evening, friends. Welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. And today you are in my bedroom. I'm going to show you some arts and crafts projects that I do. You were with me at Hobby Lobby yesterday when I was looking for the ornaments. And one other thing I got was this. This is diamond art. And this is going to be a present for my grandmother, and I'll give you a couple of examples of what's going to go on. This is one of the pictures that I've done recently with the diamond art, and this is another one, and I don't know if you can see how the jewels sparkle, but it comes with a million different little beads. And this one and the one that I just purchased are both for my grandmother as Christmas presents. And don't worry, she doesn't watch my channel. She's not that person. She supports me in other ways. I'm going to show you what comes in a box of diamond art. I probably should have pre-opened this, but I did not. Alright, don't listen to the heated debate going on in the background. I have the door shut, that's why I'm in my room. I have children, a teenager and a 9-year-old, and they argue like nobody's business. Yes. I had to walk off and play referee for the time being. Now back to opening up this thing. Alright, let's see here. So you can get a picture, see how pretty it is. So I can get it peeled open. I should have brought a knife back with me. Good thing I don't need to keep the box. Alright, I'll show you what all comes in here. When you get diamond art or jewel art or bejeweled art, it comes under a bunch of different names. You'll get a picture that is covered with cellophane, and on the picture is a sticky substance. That's why the cellophane is on there. So you'll get this picture that's covered with cellophane, and you'll get all of the beads that goes with the picture. Some of them come with as many as 50 different colors depending on the shading. Like that, this flower right here had so many shades of pink that looked so similar to each other that it was hard for me to distinguish the different colors. But they're labeled, they come labeled, so you'll get all of the jewels, and you see there's a bunch of different shades of yellow in here, and each jewel is labeled with a number that corresponds with a number on your picture. So like this number is 04, so that would be right here, 04. You also get, in your kit, you get a tool. You get something to store all of your beads in. You'll get a bunch of little Ziploc bags, little tiny Ziploc bags. Each one is this size. You get a bunch of those. You'll get a beading tool. you'll get some wax, and sometimes a wax is circle, and sometimes it's a rectangle. Sometimes you get a little, and sometimes you get a lot. With diamond art, you get a lot because diamond art is actually the original. So you'll get the wax that you would stick your tool in and pull up wax on the inside, and you'll get a tray to put your beads in like this, and the tray has these little lines in here, and you put a small amount of beads in there and you shake it a little bit, and when you shake it, those lines help flip the beads over to where the rounded side is up. The rounded side is up and the flat side is facing down, and you will take your tool and you'll reach in and you'll grab a bead from facing up and you'll stick it on your picture, and that will give you the bead will be facing up and the flat side will be sticking to the picture. You'll also get another piece that goes on your beading tool that you can also, so that you can bead 3 beads at a time. And you can actually buy more tools. You can buy wheels. I don't have any. If you had like a picture that had a whole line of the same color, you would take a wheel and you would roll it in your beads and fill it up, and then you would take it and put it on your picture and roll it back down so that it's on your picture. And what I have to do is I buy these are little stickers. I buy little stickers, and the little stickers are supposed to go on the bag. But to make life easier for me, I get one of these. It's like a 7-day, 8-day medicine thing. You can get a 24-day medicine thing, 30-day medicine thing, and I store my beads in here and I label this because it makes life a lot easier, and it keeps the bees more under control. And that is it when you try doing diamond art. I will show you one color. Give me a minute to get myself set up, and I'll be right back. Pour all the beads here in the tray to make it easier so that I won't spill them when I'm putting them in the container. Because if you see my car, a lot of times I'm doing this in the car because I am sitting in the car waiting on someone to get out of a doctor's appointment or a meeting. My daughter goes to meetings twice a week. They are both homeschooled, but they do have school functions that they do once a week for my son and twice a week for my daughter. So I sit in the car. I spend a lot of time sitting in the car. So I bring either a book to read, or I bring some project that I'm working on, a research project or whatever, and let me see if you can see this. Can you see that? Sometimes that happens when you open a pack. It'll have a random color in there that doesn't belong. Pick that one out. let's see, I have a tool that's already been loaded. Here it is. So I'm going to use that to get that bead out of there. Not you. You. There we go. That random color. Pick it out. Doesn't belong with that color. And don't mix it with the others because it might not be the exact shade that you need. Alright. Now I'm going to put these to the side. Put the box to the side. And give you an example of diamond art work in the works. When you're doing diamond art, you'll discover you have a favorite tray. This is my favorite tray. Has no opening in the end, like this says. But when you shake the jewels, they flatten a lot easier. So I always work with my favorite tray. This is a light board that sometimes will and sometimes won't work. But I still use it for the hard, flat, smooth surface. I take my picture and I put it on the light board. And I have a clip. Since most of the picture is at the bottom, I think I'll do that. I have a clip somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's in my hand. There it is. Alright. I clip it to the board so that it doesn't move. I'm going to take my color. In this case, I'm going to be using A, which is 01. And I'm going to put a few on there. Just a few. And I want to shake it. I'm just going to keep shaking it for a little bit until most of the beads are flat, just like that. And then I'm going to lift up the cellophane and I'm going to find some A's. Pull this over here so you can see it better. Find some A's. I'm going to dip my tool in here and careful, keep your hands up off of it so you won't, and stick a bead right there. You can barely see it because it's so tiny, and then the shade is brown. Give you another example, like that, and you'll do that for the entire picture until you get something that looks like this. Alright, you guys have a nice day. I'm going to work on this for a minute before I get dinner started. And thank you for joining me at Dreaming of an Eccles Homestead for Vlogmas Day 5. And I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. What are you doing in your downtime when your garden is sleeping? See you next time.